Alright, so here's something that I really like with a couple of updates that's happened in tinkercad. So in your standard classroom setup, everything's about the same, but this new activities tab is really awesome because you can actually go um, into this space and actually add things for them to do. It's relatively new in this format, and it really is going to change the way we can communicate with our learners. So take a look at this. So I'm in that classroom with or logged in as a user. And what's really neat is that once you're in that class under the 3D designs, they've put the starters right in place for each of the 3 modules they have, the design circuits and code blocks. So that makes it really nice. They don't have to go into lessons and find that anymore. And they have them grouped by lessons. And so they flow pretty good, and we'll just flow through these, and we'll continue, and we'll flow through these, and we'll continue. And there you go. So you can choose how many lessons you want them to complete. And it's all real simple and smooth, and it just kind of progresses in skill. So let's go back to the classes that I'm enrolled in. And so I get to this first activity, number 1, which is getting to know you. We copy and tinker, and it gives me a chance for the one I'm setting up to get their name and the grade, something they love to do. Then we get back into their classes, and their next activity is complete lesson 1. So lesson 1, lesson 2, whatever you want to put, and you can add as much information. And then finally, we move into tinker this drone. And so that's kind of that final step. They click copy and tinker, and then they're able to go in and make those changes to the drone however they like. It's pretty smooth. Having everything set up in advance will make for an easier time. And if you have a lot of time to spend in the class, then you can put less of this stuff in. The less of the time you have, we can preload more and more so that they're getting the full exposure, whether it's on their own or self-driven. So it's pretty neat.